Brandywine. I'm so glad to get to share my October to be read list with you guys. This is the first time that I've ever tried to figure out how many books I'm going to read in a month ahead of time. Usually I just have a huge stack of books that is ordered fiction, nonfiction, fiction, nonfiction, and I just grab the top book off and start reading it, and then when I'm done with that one, I just grab the next top book. So I've never actually tried to figure out how many books I read in 1 month ahead of time. So this is going to be fun. The first book on my list is The Thief Lord by Cornelia Funk. I am already reading this. I'm like 100 something pages in. I really enjoy it. I started reading it a few days ago, a couple days ago. I know I was on set and I was reading it, and everybody that came to talk to me and saw that I was reading it got really excited because apparently everybody's read this book and it's awesome. And I think I've read it before. I remembered The Thief Lord. I didn't remember anything else about the book. And so I wanted to read it again to see if I really have read this book before, but I'm not remembering anything from this besides details about the Thief Lord himself. I don't remember anything about any of the other characters. So it's really good. I'm enjoying it. It's like reading it for the first time. The next book on my TBR read is The Power of Myth by Joseph Campbell. And this book, it's the, fiction, nonfiction, fiction, nonfiction. It's going to be my nonfiction book. And I'm really excited because I'm pretty sure that this is the book that George Lucas read before he wrote Star Wars. And it discusses the old wise man and then the boy that's going through his story arc of, starting super innocent and then growing and maturing. And it really breaks that down. So I'm really excited to get to read it because I love that. I think that would be really cool to get to dissect books a little bit, especially since I'm really into fantasy and they seem to follow that trope a lot. The next book is Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park. I've been wanting to read this book for many years, and I finally picked it up. My husband has read this book and he loves it. And in fact, when he saw that I had it, he was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm going to read that again. I was like, go for it. He's welcome to read any books on my shelf, even though he doesn't, but he's welcome to. So I'm really looking forward to this. I even have some dinosaur gummies that I'm going to be snacking on while I'm reading it. That's also probably the most Halloween-y book that we're going to get on here. I don't really do scary books, although I really do want to read Death Troopers again, which is a Star Wars book. But somebody was blocking the Star Wars section when I went the other day, so I didn't get to pick that book up. But if I am able to pick it up this month, then that book is definitely going on my to be read, so I can have something that's kind of spooky. But yeah, I do not like scary books. So Jurassic Park and Death Troopers are probably going to get the most scary that we're going to get. And then I'm also reading Extreme Ownership, How U.S. Navy SEALs Lead and Win. And this one wasn't my next book because it was the next one on my pile. And I started trying to read it, and then I got distracted by The Thief Lord. So I haven't actually started this one yet, but I really want to read it. And my husband, I guess, recognized the author. I hadn't really heard of him, but apparently he showed me some videos of him. He's really inspirational, and I really like the books that are like the self-help books, I guess they're called, that are about like taking control of your life and being the best person that you can be. I don't necessarily listen to everything in them, but I really like reading them. I want to constantly improve, and so to me that's helping that. So yeah, so those are the 4, possibly 5 if I get Death Troopers books on my October to reread list. That's about 1 book a week, which is usually how long it takes me, unless it's something like Stargirl, which I can't put down, and I did in 1 day. I'm obsessed with Stargirl. As you can tell, I mention it in like every video. I love Stargirl. I can't wait to see the movie. It's going to be awesome. But, yeah. So, comment down in the comments what's your to-be-read list for this month. And, of course, as always, like the video and subscribe to me so you can see when I post new videos. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.